Oh, it beeps when it starts. Hey, welcome to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, man. Where it is
And it ain't what you think.
I'm your co-host, B. Allen, sitting alongside my co-host.
Hey, this is your boy, J. Jamal. Y'all can see us. I can see y'all seeing me, seeing you, seeing me.
That's the camera. That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
So look, if you're still listening to us on, via Anchor, whether that be, Apple Podcasts or
Spotify.
Spotify.
Pandora. Apple Music, Apple Podcast.
iHeart, all of that.
Yeah.
The audio is great, man, but if you want to see, how we interact live,
Yeah.
you can do it on YouTube.
We're here. I'm in
So-
this position the whole time.
I hope not. This is the Church Parking Lot Podcast. This is episode 101.
101, baby.
101. Make sure y'all check us out on all our social media, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
Yeah.
and churchparkinglotpodcast.com.
All of them.
And go to our sole sponsor,
Yeah.
shopnewclothes.com, for all your podcast apparel. I ain't got it on right now.
Yeah.
A little frigid. It's a little nippy. Shout out to the itty bitty. Never mind. So
The committee.
we're gonna get this one started, man, like we always do,
Yeah.
with our favorite segment
Huh? What's it called?
entitled 4Y.
Yeah. Why for?
Why 4? You got it, Jason Mo. What's
I
happening?
do, man. I do. One thing that I love, that I learned to love, is reading.
You learn to love.
I
reading.
learned to love it.
You sound like you just learned to love it.
We're not talking about timetables right here, okay? We're not talking about a whole, time of me learning how to read. I mean, learning to love how to read, okay?
That's one and the same. Whatever you want to say, man. I get it. I do. You just hid the what's that? The phonics. You was trying to hide them when I came over
first
here.
First of all,
Hooked on phonics.
let's get this straight, okay? You cannot be illiterate and your mama is a teacher.
Sure you can.
What? There's no way possible.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Unless you just you on the short bus.
Hey man, shout out to the short bus.
Shout out to the short bus people.
Yeah, I ain't never been
Because,
there,
there's some of y'all out there, I ain't gonna call your names because I know who some of y'all are, but you know what I'm saying. So I learned to love to read,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about elementary school was having that time where you had somebody to come in and read a book to you.
Okay.
Huh? You remember that?
I do remember that.
Huh? What's wrong with you, man?
Our school was a little interesting when it came to things of that nature,
my
man.
God.
Because, back in our time, this was...
Oh, God.
We coming fresh out the crack epidemic.
It's early 90s.
It's early 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything's, hip to the hop. So, in order to relate to the kids,
Dressing backwards, got your hoodie on the other way.
man, they got to bring somebody in that, looks like you and
Yeah.
talks like you
Absolutely.
and does drugs like you.
Wait a minute. I'm
You
in
know how
elementary school, man.
They always brought in the little local resident crackhead.
No, man. Dare to be great, man.
Yeah, he'd be great, all right. He'd be great. He'd be great if he get that hit after I talk to these kids.
I'm gonna talk to these kids. Hey, let me $1, man. I know you got $1. I know you got $1. You get free lunch. I know your mama. You get free lunch. You got that little yellow ticket. I know you do, man. I know you do. I know she gave you $1. I was in your window. Don't worry about that.
Precisely. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
So
I remember them folk though. Yeah, they came to the school.
came to the school reading to you, man. And the reason why I loved it so much is because people that came to read to you were so emphatic about
Oh yeah, very energetic.
very energetic. They had to make the book jump out at you.
Right.
They had to read to you and make you envision what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, huh?
I said absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
well, this guy never got the chance.
Okay.
He never got the chance to do that. And here's the bad part. The bad part is he was reading his book.
Wait. All right, you're going too fast. Slow down.
Okay.
Who is he? Who is he? What is he reading and why?
Okay. All right. Derek Barnes.
Okay, Derek Barnes.
If you don't know who that is, go look him up. Black History Month fact for you. Derek Barnes is a children's book author, and he has been on the New York's best-selling list, all of those, best-selling authors and all of that stuff. Okay. So he was booked for basically a month in the Alabama school system.
Alabama. Okay.
Alabama. Mobile, Alabama.
Roll Tide. Nick Saban.
Nick Saban, yes, sir.
Yeah.
He was booked for basically almost a month to read his books that he wrote to schools in this area.
All right, that's dope.
All right?
That's dope.
He was supposed to go to different schools in Hoover and Alabaster, Alabama, to read his books, but they canceled his readings.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, stuff gets canceled all the time, man. You got. Why they cancel this man's reading,
okay,
man?
there we go. I was waiting for the question. You know what I'm saying?
Why they cancel the reading, man?
They canceled it, and it was supposed to be in Black History Month.
Yeah.
So they were canceling it without explanation.
Okay.
And they said it was for political reasons, motivated by fear and ignorance. What's wrong with you, man? Why you laughing, man?
What kind of books is this man? Is he reading like how to become a black militant? Is it Return to Ghana? What are we reading?
So, first of all,
my Ethiopian skin.
First of all, let's think about this. Have you ever heard of
a black man reading to kids in Alabama?
Well, that too. Have you ever heard of Hoover or Alabaster, Alabama?
When I think of Hoover, I think of damn.
Yeah.
First off.
Or John Edgar.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Or the vacuum.
Okay. All right.
Nobody does it better.
All right. And when I think of Alabaster, I think of the alabaster box for Jesus.
Alabaster box? What is that?
Yeah, that's in the Bible where the lady had the alabaster box and it was full of pure perfume that was really expensive, and she decided to take it and pour it on Jesus here. Look, we'll talk about Bible study after this. Okay. No, this man was supposed to go to these two places for the month of February to read to these kids.
Yeah.
And he is an award-winning author. He has written children's books.
Okay.
And these are
great children's books.
Great children's books. And these are award-winning children's books that they have in their libraries. Excuse me. And they ended up canceling on this man at the last minute because a parent of one of the children that goes to the schools said that they went onto his Instagram and saw some things that was very concerning.
Very concerning.
Very concerning.
Very concerning.
Uh-huh.
And I'm assuming they did not go into any further detail than that.
Not at all. Not at all. No.
Well, I was scrolling down my Instagram timeline, and I pondered upon the Derek Brooks man.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I didn't know he was black.
Yeah, basically.
And he's black. You mean to tell me a black man's gonna come to my child's school and read his black books?
Yeah.
About his little black character?
Yeah.
I think not. I think not.
I think not, because this is very concerning to me.
It's very concerning.
And this raises political concerns and ignorance.
Yeah, political concerns, yes, because if you have a black man going to my school reading to my child, next thing you know, he's going to be trying to vote for the Obama too. And we don't have time for that.
We don't.
Nah. No. We don't have time for that.
But here's the crazy part, though. The crazy part is that this man was not only scheduled to come here and read these books, but he was scheduled to come in these areas that are predominantly black.
Oh, so he wasn't even going to go to the white schools.
He wasn't even going there. And he actually was going to the schools that were predominantly black.
Yeah.
And this one parent decided to contact the school board and tell them his Instagram looks a little funny.
It's very concerning. I got it.
Very concerning.
So I don't want your black author.
Oh, okay.
With his
translate for me.
His black teachings.
Coming
and empowering the black students.
Right.
Are surrounding my white child.
Right.
Because they might become an army. And they might build a guillotine.
Okay.
And behead my child. I understand her concerns.
Oh,
fully understand your
fully
concerns.
Concern?
Yeah.
You fully understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, this man, Mr. Barnes, is a graduate of Jackson State University. Shout out to Jackson State.
Shout out to Jackson State. Dion, no more.
Yeah, no more.
Dion, he gone.
He's from Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
He's the author of Crown.
He came out of Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Chitty, bang, bang. They might got something on Chicago.
Yeah.
From what I hear.
They close.
They don't talk about it.
They close.
They don't talk about it.
They don't. Yeah. Kansas City out there, they crazy, boy.
All they talk about is Patrick Mahomes.
That's it. They try to keep it under wraps, baby.
They don't talk about packing the chrome. That's what they need to talk about.
We're going to talk about Patrick Mahomes, not packing the crown, baby.
Exactly.
Hey, I guarantee you, boy, Patrick Mahomes is safe, though.
He's safe.
Well,
for other reasons.
One half of him is.
Half of him is safe.
Yeah. So he from Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
Barnes is the author of Crown, an ode to the fresh cut. If that's not a black book, I don't know what is.
Wait, the book is called Ode to the Fresh Cut?
The book is called Crown, an ode to the fresh cut.
I just bought 3 copies.
You just now?
Just now.
I didn't see you do anything.
Just now. In my mind. I got a chip, Amazon. Do it.
This dude has won multiple awards, including a Newbery Honor, a Coretta Scott King Author Honor, the Ezra Jack Keats New Writer Award, and the Kirkus Prize for Young Readers.
Oh, he's like the Michael Jordan of children's books.
Facts.
Basically.
Facts.
So he got a flu game.
He out here.
He got a flu game, unfortunately, but they canceling it. They're not even letting him play.
Not even letting the man play.
Nah, that's terrible, man.
So he went to these schools, or he was getting ready to go to these schools to read these books, but this one parent said, "Not my child." Me too.
Me too. So one parent is childish. Yeah. One
Facts.
parent is powerful enough to shut down an entire movement. That's crazy.
Hey, in the words from the movie of Forrest Gump, your mama sure do care about your education.
I like that.
But that just goes to beg the question, sir.
Oh man.
For why?
Why for y'all ain't let the brother read his children's books, man? I mean, I love children's books, man. Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears, baby.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
What else is out there?
You got the
what other
Berenstain Bears. Well, this book ain't really about reading.
Yeah.
But, Where's Waldo?
Oh, Where's Waldo was dope.
Huh?
Where's Waldo was dope.
Yeah.
Well, look, speaking of Where's Waldo.
Oh, where is Waldo?
And looking for people.
Oh, who we looking for?
Well, the FBI has been looking for a young man for quite some time. Oh. As they, in their database, they have several men and women. And
facts. I'm not on that list.
Others in that list. Got to include them. LGBT.
Everybody.
We looking for everybody.
Everybody.
It don't matter what you got. We want you.
Yeah.
FBI.
Well, I don't.
FBI won't.
FBI wants you.
But yeah, the FBI is
Hoover
always
Dam.
looking for somebody, right?
Yeah.
Always looking for somebody. So I got a story that ties into this one. So I'm gonna tell my story before I get into this.
Okay.
I've already mentioned on the pod before about my first job, when I worked at the salvage bar
Yeah.
with the Denny cans,
Right.
and the Pepsi bottles
Right.
that don't have no P's on it.
Right.
It's either Epsi or it's Pepsi. It's one or the other. One of the P's is gone, I guarantee you. Anyway,
I'm not eating there. I can tell you that right now.
you ain't gotta eat there. It's a grocery store.
Okay.
You can eat it when you get home.
No, thank you.
We got food at the house. Come drink this Pepsi.
Yeah. Why you get this epilepsy from drinking this Pepsi? Go ahead, man.
So I was working there, and I remember there was an African guy. I don't remember his name, but it was a regular American name like Philip.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
But he had a heavy African accent.
Okay.
I worked there for a few years, but my entire tenure, he was always there.
Right.
Right? Really nice guy. Everybody got along with him. No problems, man.
Okay.
No issues. Really nice dude. He was a cashier.
Yeah.
One day
Oh boy.
he didn't show up to work. And, he was one of them guys, like, you know how you hear them stories about them dudes, or he never missed a day of work, and he stayed late, and he came early.
Oh yeah.
He was one of those guys.
I hate those
Always
guys.
there.
I hate those guys. I hate those guys.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I used to be one of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
I used to.
I'm one now, and I don't like myself. I'm looking in the mirror every day and just be like, just be late. Just this once.
Just once.
Call out.
There you go. Be a man.
Be a man and call out. Practice.
Stupid.
I can't come in today.
So check it out. So one day, Philip don't show up.
Okay.
So everybody's kind of concerned.
Right.
But, it's one day. Everybody's calling. No answer.
No answer.
Okay. Well, maybe he shows up tomorrow.
And Philip's an African guy?
Yeah, he's just the African guy.
Were you in Alabama? Sorry.
Nowhere near.
Okay, all right.
This is Richmond, Virginia.
Just want to make sure.
I mean, it's close.
Yeah.
It's close, if you know what I mean.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. So he doesn't show up the second day.
Okay.
So now all the alarms are going up
Right.
crazy. So now
Right.
everybody's asking questions.
Right.
Management, for some reason, is very, very quiet. Not saying anything. Hey, where's Philip? Like eyes to the sky. Like what? Is this nigga flying? I'll never forget it. Yo, where's Philip?
They paying homage to him. That's what they doing.
I don't know.
Where's Philip?
Yo, so what happened was, what I later discovered, through the power of being an employee,
Oh, of course.
which is basically somebody gonna tell.
right.
Philip was discovered to be an illegal immigrant who had escaped some war or whatever poverty-stricken area in Africa where he was really from.
Oh.
And he had been living in Virginia for like 15, 20 plus years, man.
He's from Rwanda.
He might have been from Wakanda. What's it called?
Wakanda?
There you go. He might have been from there. He really might have been.
He was the first Black Panther.
Yes, he might have been, man. I'm telling you. Because look, they discovered his whereabouts at the salvage barn, right? And then they traced his address, and they discovered that he was an illegal immigrant. And,
Right.
It wasn't ICE back then. I don't know what it was called. It was
Okay.
the immigration. They
Okay.
came and got him, man.
Yeah.
They came and got him and deported him back home.
Yeah.
That's sad, yo. Can you imagine living here for like 20 plus years after escaping some BS? And then they be like, oh, yeah, we caught you trying to do that. Go on back now. After establishing a life? That's crazy, man.
I will die for my country.
Yeah.
I will die. Before I go back, I will die.
You should have. That's what I would have did. I would have died right there on that cashier register. right there. Face plant right there on the space bar. I ain't going nowhere.
Right there on the space bar.
I ain't going nowhere.
Take me, Lord. It was.
But no,
Oh,
man.
my God.
I bring up that story story because, you know, the FBI was looking for somebody, man. They were looking for a wanted hitman who was on the run for 16 years.
Hey, get your paperwork in order.
16 years.
They coming for you.
They coming for you, yo.
16 years. Just because you've been here for 15 don't mean you made it past.
Exactly.
He was here for 16 years?
16 years. Mr. Edgardo Greco, 63 years old.
I didn't say your name. I didn't say your name.
I'm pretty sure I said it incorrectly anyway, so don't even worry about it. But anyway, he's got links to Italy's notorious 'Ndrangheta crime group.
What?
I'm pretty sure I said that incorrect too. Anyway, don't come for us.
It was him.
We live in Henrico, Alabama. Anyway, but no, he was arrested by police, right? Back in the 90s and convicted of murder. He killed.
Oh, really?
He killed 2 people.
Okay.
Killed 2 people and disposed of their bodies. They could never find them. Later on, they discovered that he had disposed of their bodies in vats of acid. Vats
of acid.
Yeah.
How did they determine that?
I have no idea.
Was that pepperoni y'all was putting on those pizzas?
I hadn't even gotten to the pizza.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead, man. I'm just sorry.
But yeah, you jumped the gun. They found this mafia hitman working in a pizza parlor.
Okay.
And they have a prominent photo of him with his arms crossed with shades chilling. Like, you got me. You got me. So for 16 years, man, 16 years on the run.
Right.
He been flipping dough.
Been flipping dough.
The whole time.
Literally been flipping dough.
Can you imagine being like thinking you got away with something for so long? He probably done forgot.
Yeah, he forgot. I'm not really from here.
I'm not. This is all I know is pizza. Thought I was still in Italy. I opened the door. You say New York. I say no.
If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I made it.
So, Mr. I mean, for real though, man, after a while, right, there should be, I know we got statute of limitations.
That's it.
But, like, I mean, I guess internationally it don't count.
Huh?
But
where he from?
From a social standpoint,
okay,
how many years of getting away with something should it be like, you won, you got it, you won, you're good?
Listen, if I am able to get away with it and you don't catch me for, let's say, if I can make it 1,000 days, because there's 365 days in a year.
That's a little longer than 3 years then, right?
A little longer than 3.
Well, then that's almost 4 years.
If I can make it 3.5 years, and you had no idea, like you were still like going through paperwork, going through pictures, going through addresses and all kinds of stuff, and you never really had concrete evidence to say I was this person that you were looking for, give me my green card.
I agree.
I need my green card. I done made it 3 years.
I earned it.
I earned this.
You know the ditching and dodging I had to do to
Man,
get around
listen.
this?
I done held a job for 3 years.
Thanks.
Ain't paid not nan taxes.
Yeah, and this man held the job for 16.
16 years.
Can you imagine having a child and at 16 years old, he sees you walking away for murder that you did. It was right before you was born, dog. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Hey, listen. I did what I had to do to get here. Now that you here, you can stay.
You can stay. Look, I wrote everything you need to know in a children's book. You know what I'm saying? I was going to try to read it to you in class, but them folks was tripping. Them folks in Alabama was tripping. They weren't trying to hear it. So all you got to do is go to the library and just check them out.
Just check my book out, baby. Everything you need to know is there.
It's called Meats and Pizza.
And I'm going to give you the code because every third letter is you put those together, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. I got their insurance policy number in there. Just don't be confused. That's why I taught you how to read.
How to become a hitman.
How to become a hitman, yo. Bruh, like what would you do if like people came to your house right now, knocking on the door like, hey, is B. Allen here?
No. He is not, has never been, will never be here, sir.
Who is that, sir?
Facts.
Bruh, I am not answering that
Look,
call.
This dude was responsible. He was responsible and linked to some mafia wars in the late '90s, man.
Wow.
Between crime families, you know the Italians and the mafias, man. They pretty serious about their thing.
Hey,
You know, they don't write children's books about it at all. Nothing. No documentation. Anything you get is what you might see in an article or a fake movie that an American made.
listen, now going in after I shoot you, the writing's on the wall.
I like that.
The writing's on the wall. Everything you need to know is up there, man. Everything you need to know.
Well, yo, speaking of being up there, man, have you looked up
I refuse
recently?
to. I refuse to.
You haven't?
I have, but I don't want to.
Look, at
I'm
home.
scared to.
Have y'all looked up
Please
in the last couple of days? Have you looked
do
up?
not look up. They taking pictures, video, and everything of you, okay?
Look, if you haven't looked up,
Don't look up.
if you haven't looked up, take a break from the children's book, put down the pizza, all right?
Come outside
Yeah, come outside, man.
and look up.
look up.
That is not a hot air balloon.
It is not. It is not. It is not a hot air balloon. It might be a hot air balloon, actually.
Right, it might be.
Because according to China, it is a weather balloon.
Is it?
That's what he said.
We have been fooled by China so many different times.
So what? We are constantly fooled from. We're being fooled right now.
Yes, every
you
time
mean?
you log on to TikTok,
Yeah.
you are fooled. You are fooled.
Yeah, you
Every
absolutely
single
right.
time you log on to TikTok. By the way, our TikTok is up there. It's Church Parking Lot Podcast. Go ahead, check that out. It's up there on TikTok.
This episode probably won't get no views because we criticizing China. It'll probably get banned. That's fine. That's fine. But yo, so they put this weather balloon in the sky.
Right.
Right. Supposedly.
Right.
And it got knocked off course, and then somehow it just ended up in America.
Montana, to be exact.
Yeah. Well, that's where it was first discovered.
Yeah,
It was
Montana.
discovered in Montana. Yeah, up there, up north. Was that above California somewhere?
Montana
It's way up north and
is-
way out west,
is
right?
next to North Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out west.
Yeah, it's out west.
Midwest. More west than it is mid. It's Reggie. It's Reggie West. Whatever it is, man, that's where they found this balloon, man.
Man said Reggie West.
So, but yeah, man, they found this balloon just floating, and it looks like a moon. It looks like a paper mache project that somebody just lifted up to the sky.
You know what it looked like?
What's that?
You know how you go to, I've seen it on, different videos, but those people that throw those little paper balloons that up in the air, funerals and stuff
For a
like that,
funeral or,
memorial services,
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, it looked like a humongous one of those.
It does.
That's exactly what it looks
And they
like.
say it's a weather balloon. I don't think so. I think it's a device to record and take data from wherever it goes.
You could have stopped that
And
device.
it just so happened to come across American lands. And for whatever reason,
American
'cause
lands?
it didn't stop in
No,
Montana.
it didn't. You know how far it got?
Yeah, I know. I just looked up.
Oh, okay.
I seen it.
Yeah, it
seen
sinks you too.
But we in Alabama though.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
If
we
the,
in Alabama.
If the mafia looking for us, we in Alabama.
Alabama. We in Iowa, Alabama.
Alabaster, Alabama.
Alabaster box, Alabama.
We in the Alabaster box.
right now.
Right now.
We are protected
Yeah.
by
man.
His oil. Thank you, Lord.
Not to be confused with the extra virgin olive oil. Commonly used by the Italians. We love you. We love
On
you.
their pizza.
I swear we love you.
Yeah, we love you.
So
The pepperoni and sausage that may not be pepperoni and sausage.
So yeah, man, they got this weather balloon up there, and
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm just confused at the fact that there was an unidentified flying object flying across American soils, right? Mm-hmm. Not at a rate, but at a distance that is visual from the naked eye.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
And
can see
it wasn't immediately nuked down.
Not even
Not
shot down.
No, shoot a nuke at it. Because if I'm the president, oh, y'all want to play that?
Yeah.
Nuke it.
Nuke it.
Nuke it.
Yes.
Yeah, just tell everybody in the surrounding couple hundred miles. Get the hell
No. I'm
the
going
hell
to
out
shoot
of
a
Dodge.
nuke through it,
Yeah.
but the nuke is going to go through it, light it on fire, and continue to China.
Oh, well, I didn't say that.
Huh?
I didn't say that.
No. China, California.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? That's a self-inflicted wound. What are we doing?
No, because that's not where I am. I'm just saying. You know.
Anywhere where you're not at, it's okay.
Hey, Alabaster, Alabama. You know, Hoover Dam.
Yo,
know?
but the balloon made its way from Montana all the way to North Kakalaki.
South
It
Kakalaki.
was south?
South Carolina. It was shot down over Outer Banks.
Oh, Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Wait, is Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, Myrtle, South Carolina.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Bruh, this is what I don't understand, but I do understand.
How it came 9,000 miles from Graceland? First off,
It
without
came-
any of you hillbillies in the Midwest letting that thing ring?
Nobody.
What?
Nobody decided to shoot it.
I went outside with my pistol. I was looking for it. Where is that? Huh?
I wish a mother would.
You know what I'm saying? For my country, yo.
Yeah, for my
Not-
country.
Not really. Just for the block.
Just for the block.
Yeah.
Just to say that I did it. Just to say that I did it.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And then I sent my boy, Darren Brooks to go get it and write a book about it. No, this is what I'm saying, though. You take that long. You let it get from Montana
Yeah.
to South Carolina before you shoot it down.
That's a long
But
way.
we're supposed to have this technology that realizes all of these things that's happening in the air.
Yeah.
Huh?
The thing is, I think they saw it. They saw it and they monitored it, and they just kept on looking at it, and was just. I think they were scared, honestly.
Of what?
For supposedly, China told them, "Hey, you don't want to shoot that down because it's stuffed, kind of like you stuff a pizza." Or stuff pizza crust with the cheese and the herbs and the... No? You're not following me? Okay. So
I
if
follow
you shoot
you,
it
sir.
down, then it's subject to ooze its ingredients all over your people. And I can't be responsible for that because I told you not to do it.
If you would have just let it go, it would have went into the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah,
Would've
just
been
let
no
it go
problem.
into the ocean, man.
Just let it go over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I think China meticulously created this balloon to follow in a path in such that wherever it went, it would be above people and populated areas.
Yeah.
Therefore, the U.S. would never shoot it down.
Right.
Because they ain't shoot it down until it got to the other coast.
Right.
And China was like, oh, we done now anyway.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and shoot that thing down.
shoot that down. Actually, you know what? We need you to shoot it down because we got everything we need already.
We do.
Yeah,
We do.
So here's my question about the United States or the countries that are involved, because if it was first spotted over Montana,
Yeah.
did it come from Canada, or did it travel across those bordering states of Canada? You got Washington State. You got Alaska, which is American territory, American airspace. You got, what else is up there? You got North Dakota,
like Hawaii, and all that is up there.
You know,
somewhere.
you got to pass Hawaii.
Well, I mean, but China is right there. China is right there. When we look at the globe, or we look at not the globe. When we look at a map,
Right.
it looks like China is so far away. But when you look at it from the opposite side,
Right.
China right down the street, man.
They are right down
You
the
know what I'm
street.
saying? How you think we get this Chinese food so easy and so quick? They be sending trucks over from China, the ones that's like the hydroponic ones.
They send
They can
trucks.
go over the water, man. I'm telling you what I know. I'm gonna tell you what I know. They be sending trucks.
They sending trucks
They be
of
sending
duck
trucks.
sauce over here.
Yeah, man. That's
We
what they
gotta
do.
get that duck sauce.
No, honestly, China is not far. Like from the
It's
coast,
not.
from the coast of California to China, I think might be closer from California to.
I
to-
think you're
to
right.
North Carolina.
You're right.
For real.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't know. They slick. Y'all
Yeah.
slick.
Yeah. He said that. But yeah, y'all slick.
Y'all slick. But the United States is
repeating what he
slicker,
said.
supposedly.
Are they?
No. Because if they were, they would have shot the damn thing down as soon as they saw it.
Over Montana.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because
man.
ain't nothing in
What is
Montana.
Ain't nothing in Montana, but what? French and who else? French Montana.
You
Who else is over there? Miley Cyrus.
No, she in Tennessee. She is. She
Where
from
I'm getting
Tennessee.
Montana from when I think Miley Cyrus?
Oh, you thinking of Hannah Montana?
Same person. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in Montana. Y'all could have shot that thing down.
Y'all definitely could have shot that
Y'all
thing
definitely
down.
could have shot it down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, man, it's all good, man.
Hey, the people in Montana already think that they've been abducted by aliens anyway. So you know.
Well, look, man, speaking of aliens and Montana and balloons floating in the sky,
Oh God.
seems like something straight out of a movie.
It does. It does.
And,
Which movie though?
I don't know, but it's probably something you can find on Netflix. 'Cause Netflix got everything. Go to the search bar, type in Montana balloons aliens, and a black movie is gonna show up
Yeah,
because they know what you really want.
It probably will, but you got to make sure you got the right password first.
You do gotta have the right password, man. Yo, Netflix. Netflix was about to enforce a policy
Ooh wee.
where password sharing was going to be a thing of yesterday.
Canceled. Everybody's subscription was about to be canceled.
Yes.
Everybody.
So you ask, how are they going to do this?
Yeah.
Very simple.
Okay.
If you have a Netflix account, right, you had to connect to your Netflix account via the same Wi-Fi as all your other whatever Netflix accounts.
Your accounts, yeah.
Via the same Wi-Fi once at least every 31 days or once a month. And if you
Whoa.
did not connect to the same
Whoa.
Wi-Fi and you connected via, anywhere else in the world,
Yeah.
they were going to cancel your account.
Yeah, that's canceled already.
They were going to cancel your
I
account.
ain't having these fools come to my house.
Yeah.
I ain't having all these people come to my house.
What people? How many passwords?
What?
How many passwords you sharing?
What you talking about?
Wow.
Where's the pizza? Did you order it yet?
I did not order the pizza.
Okay, all right. Let me go ahead and shoot that up to the balloon up in the sky. We getting that pizza. We getting New York pizza from that balloon that's gonna pick it up and bring it to us.
That's Chinese pizza.
Yeah, that Chinese pizza.
Yeah, you're going to be hungry again in 10 minutes.
We we in Hoover, Alabama, just to let you know.
Yeah, we are at Hoover, Alabama. But no, man. So yeah, that's how they were gonna find out you weren't, you were sharing passwords or whatever. And it was mad backlash, and rightfully so, because like, what if my son goes off to college?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
he
a
was
lot
a
of
part
kids.
of this household.
I got a lot of kids in college right now.
Yeah, you do, man.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? They weren't even gonna be able to share your Netflix.
Hey, listen, it's a problem. It's a problem. I got kids in college in California, kids in college in Colorado, kids in college in Texas, Florida, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? New York.
Why do you have kids in so
Back
many
at
places?
home in Illinois, you know, I got kids in college all over the place, man.
That's why you need the balloon.
That's why I need
so you can monitor.
it all comes together.
I got you.
Because we're connected, so I can write these children's books. Because, you know, I got a lot of kids. You know what I'm
It
saying?
makes sense. It makes complete sense.
That's what I'm saying. It's Black History Month, man. Come on, man. Read
It is
get
Black
these
History
passwords
Month.
together.
Check this out though. Here's the funny part about the password backlash.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Netflix says they didn't mean it that way. We didn't mean it that way.
That's
they
their
said,
words?
That's the exact words. They
Come
said
on.
these these policies were only going to be implemented in Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru. We didn't mean for it to be for anyone else, just those places. Because that's where the balloon can't get to those places.
Hey, they know I got a kid
Yeah.
in college in Chile and Peru, right?
Yo, but if we fly the balloon there, it's definitely getting shot
It's-
down. You ever try to fly a balloon over Costa Rica?
Bruh, you ain't getting into Costa Rica.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, not at all. If anything, the tourists gonna shoot it down.
That's it, man.
First.
Doggone right. I done been here for 16 years. You not finna destroy this for me with no Netflix password. Shoot. You built this pizza empire and everything, man. Go ahead, man.
I feel you, man. So, after significant pushback from Netflix users, they have decided to, like I said, only enforce that policy in Chile, Peru, and where I say? Costa Rica. So
Good.
everywhere else, you're safe. Auntie, cuzzo, all my people say got your password. Y'all good. Y'all good. For at least another year.
At least another year,
At least
baby.
another year, man. 2024, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's him saying
I
it.
damn sure. I told my wife the other day, I was like, yo, we got to change the password.
We definitely.
Definitely got to change the password.
Definitely have
I'm
to
not
change
getting
the
canceled for you jigaboos.
Right.
At
that
all.
is true.
Pay your own $12.99.
Right. It's
Huh?
$14.99.
Is that what it
It's
is?
$14.99.
I'm grandfathered in.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I write a couple books for them every once in a while. They let me go. You know what I'm saying?
Write a couple of books, send a couple of pizza pies, you know.
Man, that's how it is,
Be
man.
straight,
That's how it is,
man.
Look, it's an eye for an eye. I give you something, you give me something.
Eye for an eye and a slice for a slice.
That's what I like. So you gonna love this next story
Yes, sir.
because
Black History
you
Month
believe in that.
on the rise.
I ain't there yet. We ain't do well. We kind of are. We gonna talk about the incarcerated for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, all
Black history.
our black and brown and lightly shaded brothers behind bars.
Black,
We
brown,
got something for you.
light brown, tan,
Yeah,
but not the orange
that.
tan.
all of that. I mean, some of them they cool too. Some of them. As long as you ain't a skinhead, some of them.
Or flying a balloon.
But check this out, man. Check this out. What if you were an inmate? You
Okay.
doing time, right?
Right.
You doing 5 to 10, hard.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, get in the character. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You in there every day, pumping iron,
Right.
getting right, writing letters,
Yeah. Yeah.
speaking the gospel, telling them boys what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Alabaster box, baby.
Yeah.
Alabama.
Every once in a while, you might get pumped.
Yeah.
You like that? And by pumped, I mean other things too. But it happens.
Pause.
You in prison, right? It's part of the.
no.
It's part of the game.
Not my cell.
Oh, not in your cell.
Not my cell.
Oh,
We
okay.
live by the word,
Oh,
baby.
You alabaster box.
Alabaster box,
Oh,
baby.
that's what we like to call it too. Anyway. So imagine you in jail. Like I said, you doing your time, right?
No, I'm
You
not.
doing your time.
I'm no longer in
You
jail.
no longer in jail?
No,
All right.
longer.
For all you inmates
I'm
in
a
there,
U.S. citizen.
Oh,
I've been
so
here
you
for
out
my
now.
whole life. I don't even like pizza.
for you people in jail,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a bill that's possibly about to be passed
Hey,
that will afford you lesser sentencing
Be careful, y'all.
if you just donate some things.
What we talking
know?
about? We talking about like Goodwill, right? We talking about your boots, your jumper. You know, you got to take the numbers off of it first. You talking about like your socks, the stuff they take away from you when you go on suicide watch. That stuff,
Like your dignity?
that too. You can donate that.
You can donate that. I don't know what value it has. But, hey, can't put a monetary thing on everything.
No, you can't, man. I had it, but it's gone now. So here you go.
But no, I'm speaking more of tangible things, more as tangible to your body. Things you need to produce.
When you say produce, we talking about like something outside the body.
Well, I don't know if they've gotten that far yet, but
Okay.
I do mean organs. Organs, things to help you. You got kidneys, you got livers.
Oh,
Things of that nature.
So not like organizations. You talking about like organs that keep me alive.
Exactly. Give up an organ,
You going home?
we cut your sentence a little bit.
Cut
let
it a
us
little
cut
bit.
you. We gonna cut your sentence a little bit.
A cut for a cut. You said earlier, eye for an eye.
Yeah, cut for a
Slice
cut.
for a slice, cut for a cut, or give for some time.
So how much is your liver worth? Is it worth 6 months to a year? Is it worth 10 to 20? What you think? What you think, man?
Hey, listen, man. I would like to think that, I would like to think. This does not mean that it's true. But I would like to think that these guys that's in prison, their organs should be pretty cleaned out.
Yeah.
They should be pretty clean. Liver clean, kidney clean. You ain't drinking. You shouldn't be smoking in prison, but apparently you can get cigarettes.
You can get everything.
You can get everything in there, even the stuff you don't want.
Yeah.
Balloons, pizza, all of that. So,
Books.
Children's books, you can't even read it to the prisoners.
I don't even want a children's book. I'm in jail. Why they keep sending me these damn black man's kids books?
Because you can't read, Calvin. We're trying to help you.
Oh,
Now, go ahead and lay on that table, man. We're going to get you 5 years off your sentence, man. But, man, they taking people organs in exchange for time?
Yeah, man.
So, let me get this straight. We want to cut you open in a prison, take your organ, give it to somebody else so that they can live longer. But in turn, you really are just giving you the death penalty.
I mean, essentially, they are cutting your sentence, but they're also cutting your life sentence. You know what I'm saying? Because without those organs, I would imagine you're going to live a little bit lesser of a life anyway.
Because you can't do as much.
Exactly, man.
Yeah. So, you cutting your sentence, but you are sentencing yourself.
So, in a sense, I like this bill.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why for?
Because it's helping someone, right?
Okay.
It's helping someone, and at the same time, it's still dealing with the problem. The problem is the prisoner, right?
Right.
And
Okay.
if he has, 7 years on his bed,
Right.
right?
Right.
And I take his kidney,
Right.
which will then deduce his living expectation by 7 years.
Right.
Run free!
Run them free?
Run free!
Okay.
Just let me hold that liver.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Let me hold your liver.
Yeah.
But then when I get your liver, all of a sudden, I need a 9mm Glock, baby, because I got some people I want to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Then you got this balloon overhead microwaving your liver, making all this stuff come up, and you don't know what's going on.
Hey, man.
Huh?
That's the risk.
That's the risk you take?
That's the risk you take.
So you wake up and your body feel good, but you ain't in control of your body. So now you wake up and everybody's be like, how do you feel? Oh, man, I feel like my prison number is 1697436.
So the organs gonna take over your body?
You know, the person they came from is now in your body. They in your head. You just released the beast outside of the prison walls.
I guess I can see that.
What do you do, man?
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess my question is, look, where does it stop? Like, what's the max? Cause like if I committed murder,
Right.
I give my heart. No, crickets. Come on, help me out. Give me a.
You giving your heart, you sending your heart out to the people.
I give my heart, baby.
Give my heart, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't getting out of here anytime soon.
Nah, I ain't, man. I ain't.
So does that mean the people on death, like they gonna have to change the death penalty because you could be a organ donor and you be on the death penalty? So when you die, they just like take your body and give it away.
That's a good question, man. These are questions that need to be answered, bro. But
This is
hey, in the meantime, I'm gonna need your liver.
in the meantime, in between time.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna need your liver.
I'm gonna need your liver. My brother needs your kidney. And since you ain't smoked in about 16 years, because we didn't know you was here, I'm gonna need both of your lungs too.
Yo, he probably got the cleanest liver because he been trying to stay squeaky clean out of the public eye.
Bro, I mean, for real, if you think about it, most of the prisoners there are in very good shape.
Yeah, absolutely. So they probably have the best organs, man.
You might be right.
Man, matter of fact, bro, sign me up. We need a list. We need a wait list. We need a wait list before we get wait listed. And I want to sign it. I want to sign on to it now. And put me on the prison wait list, too.
You want to be on the prison?
Yes. So, like, just in case I ever need any organ, I want it to come out the prison.
Hey, doggone it. If y'all institute that, you would never have a John Q problem ever again.
No, don't give me...
Sick help! Sick...
Don't give me no fat old white woman liver just because it match. Nope. Give me Buckshot Bobby who been doing time in the pen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. So as soon as I get it, I can just take 10 shots of 151 back to back. Bow, 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 bow. No problem. You know what I'm saying?
Be good.
Yeah, be good, man. That's what I need. I like that. I like that a lot.
Be a rush of adrenaline. Just
Look, man, speaking of adrenaline rushing, man, we're going to get into our Black History moment.
Hey, Black History, baby.
Of the day. It is February. You know what I'm saying? We only get 28 of these cold-ass days.
Only 28.
So we're going to use it wisely.
And it's not a leap year, so we're going to get that extra day.
So this Black History moment, okay,
It's brought to you by
Yale University, of all places.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
it's not an HBCU.
Not at all.
But today we honor you, Yale. Yale University is honoring... Huh?
I know Yale.
You know Yale?
Yeah.
What Yale you know?
Oh, she sings. Go ahead.
That's Yale?
Her name's Yale. Go ahead, man.
Oh,
Read the
okay,
story.
my bad, man. Yale University,
Okay.
Ivy League school, is honoring the work of a 9-year-old black girl, okay, who got the cops called on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that went and took a turn.
Called the cops on the night. Call the cops on a little 9-year-old girl, you get honored by Yale.
Why did they call the cops on a 9? First of all, hold on, wait a minute. We're honoring for Black History Month. We're honoring a 9-year-old girl.
Yes.
who had the cops called on her.
Yeah.
Right on.
Continue.
For why?
Okay. I didn't get to that part. My bad.
Yeah.
So, little 9-year-old Bobby Wilson.
Bobby Wilson.
Bobby with an I.
Okay.
Bobby Wilson was in the 4th grade, and she was in her neighborhood with a jar at night, looking for what we call I call them lightning bugs.
Fireflies. All of
You know
those.
what I'm saying? We call them that.
Lightning bugs.
Glow
yeah.
bugs. You know.
Glow bugs.
Or whatever you want to call it.
The bugs I hit with my wiffle bat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh?
You didn't do that as a kid?
I collected them.
Did you?
What's wrong with you, man?
I collected them too. On the
After
side
they were
of my
dead.
wiffle bat. As soon as they flew up from the grass, it was batting practice for me, baby. Rah! Watch that light just fade into the darkness like that balloon.
Look, man, Bobby was collecting spotted lanternflies.
Okay, spotted lanternflies.
These lanternflies are an extremely invasive species that is harmful to trees and plants.
Okay.
Okay,
All
and
right.
it has been noted and it's known in the area that these are creatures or species that they don't want.
Oh,
Trying to get rid of them. So
trying to get rid of them.
little young Bobby, she
I'ma
was
help him out.
out there with her mason jar.
Yeah,
She was out there catching flies.
yeah.
You know, and for a lack of better name, Karen,
Okay.
aka Caldwell Burrow, a former council member.
Is this a woman?
Yes.
Her name is
hold on.
Caldwell?
Hold on. Former Caldwell Borough council member. I'm sorry, Gordon Lachey.
Gordon
Lachey.
Lachey.
Gordon Lachey is a woman.
Okay.
Older white woman, because you know the old white
Gotta
woman.
be an older
old white
white
woman
woman.
got man names.
Yeah, she named after
Gordon.
her daddy.
Barry,
Yeah.
Derek.
Yeah.
We only invited Derek because we thought it was an old white woman. What's this black man reading these books? Where's the old white lady Derek at? So, I'm sorry. All right. So, Gordon Lachey, who is a white woman,
Okay.
called the cops on young Bobby. And,
All right.
and she said that she saw a woman going around with something scary, and she was very frightened. She was frightened for her life.
She was frightened at a clear mason jar?
Yes, it was a little petite black woman out there doing something with a jar. I don't like it.
A 9-year-old girl looks like a grown black woman.
Petite
Woman.
woman.
I didn't like it.
Don't like it.
Yeah. Looks
So-
very, very suspect and dangerous.
In her word, let me get her verbatim. Verbatim, there's a little black woman walking, spraying stuff on the sidewalks and trees on Elizabeth and Florence. Elizabeth and Florence is, where they reside.
Yeah.
So, cops showed up.
Of course.
Guns drawn. No, I'm joking. These cops were actually on some chill. Thank
Okay.
God.
All right.
Cops
Finally.
were on some chill, man. They showed up and asked the little girl, yo, what are you doing?
Right.
And she said, I'm saving the trees
Mm-hmm.
by collecting these lantern flies.
Right.
To which the cop was like, oh, well, how many trees have you saved?
Right.
So he basically diffused the situation by realizing there was no situation.
Right. Right.
So-
I'm interested in what you're doing instead of
Yeah,
interested
man.
in this Karen.
So thankfully, there were no charges filed. There should have been a charge filed.
On Karen.
Yes,
on Gordon.
Karen. On Gordon Ramsay.
Go find Gordon. He in the kitchen somewhere cooking up this pizza while he's tuned in to Netflix on somebody else's password while floating in a balloon. Go get Gordon. She pisses me off, man. Doggone hide in this country for 16 years. Get on my nerve.
Hey, man, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Rocket Live podcast, man. Where it is.
And it ain't what you think.
This has been, what is this?
This is 101, baby.
Episode 101, man.
Yeah.
Make sure you check us on YouTube and all the audio formats. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? Because if you're working out, you might not be able to watch this.
Right.
Unless you're ambidextrous and other things. Never mind. All right. But, check us out on, like I said, all our social media platforms and the website, churchparkinglotpodcast.com. ShopNewClothes.com, man. Go get you a sweater.
Go get your
Go
apparel,
buy me
baby.
a coat, because I'm cold.
Yeah, he ain't even got no shop new clothes slide on. He just popping his collar for no reason, baby.
Good, man. For the Church Parking Lot Podcast, this is B. Allen.
Hey, this is your boy Jay Jabal.
Catch y'all next week.
Get y'all next week, baby. I'm just gonna repeat what he say, cause we in the blue right now over Hoover, Alabama. God bless y'all, real good. See y'all.